Good morning student. Today we are going to learn about hub, bridges and switch. After the completion of the session, you are able to define hub, bridges and switch. Explain the function of hub, bridges and switch. First we start from hub. Hub acts as a repeater. When a single station transmits, the hub repeats the signal on the port of each station. Means, for example, if A transmits a packet, the hub receives the packet and then again forward it to every station that are connected with this hub except the transmitter station. So B received this packet, D also received this packet, C also received this packet. Each station is connected to the hub by two lines. Why? Because hub uses half duplex process. As we know, in half duplex process, the channel or the path is utilized for transmission or for reception. Simultaneously in that channel, reception and transmission is not possible. So in order to achieve the reception and transmission at the same time, the hub and the station are connected using two wires, means one wire to transmit and other wire to receive. So this is for transmission, this is for reception. Like the other stations are also connected using two wires. Next, this broadcasting done by repeating the electrical signals of the incoming packets, and the hub operates at layer 1 of OSI model. Why? Because MAC information is not required here, as it does not require any address of the connected device. Hence it is the easiest device to create a network. But nowadays hub replaced by switches. Next we discuss about bridges. The bridge is designed to connect two local area network. Means two LANs are connected using a single bridge, because bridge has two ports only. It operates at layer 2 of OSI model. Why? Because it relies on MAC address to forward a packet. Let's take an example for understanding. First, here in this diagram we see that two LAN networks are connected using a bridge. When transmission starts, the transmitter side LAN, if we assume that LAN 1 starts to transmit, then one of the station connected to this hub, means if A starts to transmit, then hub receive this packet, then forward it to the bridge receive this, then bridge process or analyze this packet. Then why it analyze the packet or check the packet? Whether the destination MAC address can be reached by other port or not. If yes, the packet is sent to the appropriate port. If A is sending the packet to the A station of the LAN 2 network, then bridge forward the packet to the A station. Why bridge is required? There are several reasons for the use of multiple LANs connected by bridges. First one is the reliability. What is reliability? The danger in connecting all data processing devices in an organization to one network may cause failure of communication for all devices if the hub is failed. In order to increase reliability or avoid a complete failure, multiple LANs are used. Next one is the performance. Performance on a LAN declines with an increase in the number of devices or the length of the wire. A number of smaller LANs will often give improved performance. Next one is the security. The establishment of multiple LANs may improve security of communications. Fourth one is the geography. Two separate LANs are needed to support devices present in two geographically distant locations. Next, we discuss about switches. The switch operates at layer 2 of the OSI model. Layer 2 of OSI model, and it has replaced the hub. Two types of layer 2 switches are used. One is the store and forward switch. This switch accepts a frame and stores it, then routes it to the appropriate output line. Second one is the cut through switch. It never stores the frame. The switch starts forwarding a frame before the whole frame has been received, normally as soon as the destination address is processed. As the number of devices increases in a switch, it reveals some problems, that is, broadcast overload and lack of multiple links, means the performance is degraded. Same like in the hub, if the number of connected devices increases, then the performance decreases. To overcome these problems, it seems logical to break up a large LAN network's number of a large LAN network divided into number of subnetworks. These subnetworks are connected to router using layer 3 switch, which acts as bridge. Means layer 2 switch used to replace hub, and layer 3 switch used to replace bridge. It manages the traffic better than hub as it uses MAC address, and since switch has lots more port than a bridge, it can be connected to more number of end devices. A packet enters the switch from one of its port. Means if A starts to transmit, then a packet enters into the switch from one of its port which is connected to a host. The switch then checks which port has the destination MAC address and forwards it to the packet to that port. If A sends the packet for port means station C, so this port number 1 2 3 4, so the packet transmitted by A processed in this switch, then transmitted or forwarded to station C using the port number 3. This much is for today's class. Thank you.